What's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing? Sorry, it's been a while, huh? I said I'd come back after manufacturers on Saturday, and I just never did. Um, so we are going to get into some of my favorite stuff today, which is to actually play Gran Turismo with the stick and everything like that. Let's try to get that. Okay, well, let's try.
Rage_plays 95.
Yeah,
Said
nice.
let's go.
Yo, what's going on, Rage? Welcome back, brother. Thank you for tuning in and having notifications enabled. I appreciate you, man. We got some new things today. Vest. Let's talk about the vest.
Rage_plays 95. Said long time no see.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I had to take a little break. There's some stuff going on in the background that I've been thinking about and just hasn't, given me the urge to play and do stuff. But we have some new updates. The Taxsuit Air from Bhaptics.
Rage_plays 95. Said how was your business trip?
Yeah, trips went well. Long drive back, but we made it through, so everything went okay. We have another round coming up next week, so unfortunate. I'm gonna miss the first part of April, which is sad. But today is about this Taxsuit vest from Bhaptics. This is the Taxsuit Air. So this has 16 vibration motors. 4 on the left, 4 on the right.
Rage_plays 95.
8 on the back.
Said that vest looks nice.
Yeah, so we're going to test this out. The reason why we haven't used this yet is because it didn't have a simhub integration, but they launched it yesterday. So I have everything set up. I think it all works. We'll see. Also, the telemetry, I understand that the telemetry had been lagging every once in a while. I contacted the developer and we are working on a fix. So we're going to use the stream as a way to test, which is why you might see a couple extra blue numbers on the middle. That's for diagnosis for the developer. So when Telemetry Racing comes back and watches this, he'll be able to see where the telemetry failed, etc., etc. So we're just going to run it through its course. If it does desync and fail, I'm simply going to restart the program, and we are going to see if that fixes everything. So we'll see. So let me get this vest on. Let me go do a round of my California things, and then what we're going to do today is we are going to work on the weekly challenges. I think one of them, this one looks pretty difficult in my eyes, so we'll see how we tackle this one through all 4 accounts. We do have 4 accounts to go through, so plenty of Gran Turismo tonight, and hopefully we'll finish
Rage_plays 95.
at a reasonable
Said
time.
did you get the vest for free? Like since you are a YouTube IG you get stuff for free to test.
No. So everything that I test here, I purchase myself. And I have no contact with the company other than through their social media. I do not get any of these products for free.
Said we need more cameras.
So I did buy more cameras. Okay, more cameras. One more camera than that one. Welcome in, Quick Mick. Welcome. So let me quickly run and grab and fix this camera right here so that we get some stick
Quick
shift
Mick.
action, because we're definitely going to use
Said
that.
face green smiling, face green smiling.
Hey man, you asked for more. I just happened to have a scene with one more. So
Rage_plays 95. Said noise. Chris Boston. Said did I heard new vest?
Yes, you did hear new vest, Chris. That does look weird. I'm gonna leave this here so you guys can show you that it is on.
Rage_plays 95. Said, so did you do $1 billion deal when you went on that business trip?
Okay, so here's the vest. This one actually fits a lot tighter than the Woozer. Unfortunately, because of the vibration motors in this one, how it's separated, it's kind of
Chris
like
Boston
this on my back.
Said, is this the vest you and I spoke about a few weeks ago?
Yeah, so...
Chris Boston
Oh, no.
Said, what's the name of this one?
This is the Bhaptics. This is the Taxsuit Air, so this one is $249, I believe, $250. The Taxsuit Pro, I believe, is around $500. I think I will actually splurge on that one because the vibration motors on the back.
Said, what the vest do?
So on this one, this one's going to give me haptics from simhub.
Rage_plays 95. Said it massages you so you don't get tired.
So what I'm going to get is I'm going to get some speed vibrations.
95.
It looks
Said
like
XD.
I'm getting some RPM vibrations too. I'll get gear shift vibrations. So whenever you shift gears, everything will go gunk.
Quick Mick.
You'll also
Said
get
face green smiling.
I'll also get whatchamacallit?
Chris Boston
Impact vibrations.
said these are the vests you said their telemetry wasn't working yet.
Yeah, this is the one that I said it wasn't working yet. They finally launched it yesterday. So it is, I don't know, we'll see if it works. This is the first time I'm going to use it, so I got it set up to where it was running before, so hopefully it still runs. But yeah, we're going to get into this. So far, I can say that I probably want the Taxsuit Pro, which gives me 32 vibration motors, and that'll allow me to do just a whole bunch of stuff with telemetry. The difference between this one and the Woozer is that the Woozer vest is actually 2 channels. So it's just the left and a right on the Woozer vest. Vibration works left channel, right channel. This one, because it's individual vibration motors, you can assign different things to different motors. And I just have it on their default settings, so I didn't adjust anything with the Bhaptics settings. It's just all default. But we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited. I have no idea. This is, we're trying new things here. But the Taxsuit Pro is definitely on the list because with the number of motors in that one, it'll actually be more like a shiatsu pad for the back. I feel a couple pressure points right now with the Taxsuit Air as I'm sitting in the rig. But let's play some Gran Turismo. I'm in an account with limited cars, so we're just going to go with what we got. So we're starting out with a small garage, and then we'll get a larger garage where the cars can get like crazier. But for now, we'll fight with what we got. Excited, guys. I just ran the game on controller to see if it would vibrate. That's all I've done. So hopefully everything works. We're also going to go ahead and test a bunch of different views today. So right now we are on the big main camera talk view. This one, Quick Mic, is actually the game view that I like to use usually, so let's start with this one. Start with this one for today. So this is a Gran Turismo 7, PlayStation 5 Pro with reprojection on. We're going to go full-on Gran Turismo mode. New pedals, new vest. Let's go. First time we're using the clutch. Oh, it's moving way more than my Woozer vest, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you guys give me that G information. Oh, okay. Oh, so stiff. Feels so different. Oh, I like it. It's nice. I want the Pro now. Oh, yeah. Rumbles on this side, rumbles on this side, depending upon where we're cornering so far. Oh, but it would be nice to have my G information. I feel the rumble from the motors down here. And all of this can be adjusted, so we can actually fine-tune all of this stuff with their plugin that they provided. Man, we would have destroyed this transmission. So nice to have a clutch that actually works now. Like, the throw actually feels like a clutch. The brakes are on the stiffer side now, though, so I have to be careful heel towing.
Username. Said about time you finally tried GT7.
Oh yeah, the brakes difficult. Oh, I remember this car so much. I think the effects can be switched. Yeah, I should feel it on this side instead of this side. That's okay. That's a programmer oversight. We changed that, and we're good. It actually does feel like the G's. To an extent.
Rage_plays 95. Said you look nice on my TV.
Yeah, this is really designed for TV format. So this is our TV format layout. Designed for really big screens and big view. All right, hey, I like it. I would like to switch the sides of this. I guess that's for me to do later. It's just a quick couple things, but it's okay, I'll do it later. Alright, cool. So, this is the big TV format. nice and easy on the game there. How's the game volume? Is the game volume a little low today? It looks like telemetry is still running and working, so that's awesome. It's like some of the fixes that they did work. Oh no. No controller, we'll keep using the wheel. Sunday Cup 500, ooh. Let's do it in our Z4. Get a nice open air. Let's tighten this up a little bit. Oh, I like how tight this vest gets compared to the other one. Alright, let's try a different one. Welcome to my apartment. Oh, look, that's a killer e-bike. And then let's do... Let's try this one. Oh, actually, it's open air, huh?
Rage_plays 95. Said you got big room.
Yeah, it's decent. Decent for my single life living. Alright, yeah, let's try this one. This is without my face, so you don't see my emotions on this one. Alright, we're going to do just all stock, normal settings here. Everything is normal. The brake is more difficult now that it's stiffer road cars. I'm gonna get used to that. Alright, let's try it. Oh, so much air. Oh, that has a spoiler that moves. That's kind of cool, Peugeot. Oh, how can you not love this game? How can you take this game for granted? Woohoo! Oh. Oh, the vest. Oh, well, Rouger's taking a seat. This is arguably way better. I'm definitely getting that Pro that I tried at CES. Whoa, come on, E36. Same team, same team. Team BMW, same team, same team. Oh. Come on, we want a Drifto. Oh, it's nice I can clutch kick without the fear of the clutch getting all messed up now. Z4, no! No! Drifting is so much slower. Oh, nice. So that's that view. There's always the replay view. Quick breather. See if telemetry keeps up. So I hope you guys have been having a great week so far. It's Monday, so we have this week to stream, and then next week, unfortunately, we're gone from the 3rd all the way till the 10th. So we're going to miss quite a bit of streaming time for a little bit. The reason why that telemetry is kind of up and floating in the bars because I noticed it was getting cut off in a lot of the videos. So just to make sure that you see it all, because there's tire temperature and stuff there. Lots of cool stuff to see. Glad it's working today. It's awesome. Let's go to the next event. Is it the hard one? We're getting there. We're getting to the difficult one. Oh, Vision GT. We are limited in Vision GT cars in this one. Where are we at? We only have these two. 850. Oh, just buy hard tires. Should be good. 7 laps. Is this going to last 7 laps? Guess we'll find out. Does this even have a cockpit? Vision GT problems. If it does have a cockpit, I have a feeling it might be time to test our semi-transparent format. Let's see if this is the future. What kind of wheel is it? Is it a rectangular wheel? It is, isn't it? I mean, I guess this is what Formula E is like. Ugh. Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, this is where I want the G-forces in the vest. Ugh. And the vibration motors are just in the small of my back. I think we definitely need to get the Ps5 Pro, so it's like a layer of vibration motors. This car's fast. It's not much soul though. It's just kind of fast. It feels like a video game car. Nice cool seats. Super long dash. Probably pretty low to the ground. Center of gravity feels low for sure. It's nice that I don't have to worry about the shit gears. Whoa! I probably slowed down too much there. So much grip even for hard tires. Yeah, no depletion of energy. Kind of quiet though, huh? So much grip. You could really focus on your brakes in this car, which is, I guess, is a good thing. Oh! Why are we going slower now? This feels easier to drive than that Porsche. Oh, it pushes fast. Ah! Is that the Jaguar? Oh, excuse me! Just like in daily racing. Alright, so far the weekly challenges have been a breeze. Excuse me. You just gotta switch the sides of this action on the vest and it should be good. Right now the inside's vibrating, the outside should be vibrating right now. Do that and you have a proper G feeling. Well, it looks like if they implement the acceleration, deceleration, and lateral G-force settings, I think I found our new haptic vests. I feel like the Woozer is good and strong, but just so limited in terms of what you can program it to do. This is like wearing an HF8 haptic haptic seat on your body. All right, it's the semi-transparent view. Oh, looks like we've lost it. All right, this one's always intimidating. Yo, Grown Mallard, what's up, bro?
Grown Mallard said, yo there.
Welcome in, dude. I guess the YouTube count thing is all off. Alright, so that is the VGT one. Pretty straightforward and easy, I think. Give us that money. Audi, ridiculous. That was ridiculous. It's one of the most ridiculous. Oh, should we... Let's use the Alcantara. Add something for this area. This is also going to change. We got the GT3
Grown Mallard
wheel.
said, I'm selling my soul to the devil and playing World of Warcraft for the second time.
Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, you're going into WoW. That's quite a commitment, bro. Alright, it is time for the special event. What do we got? We got the Viper.
Grown Mallard. Said
Oh,
probably
let's
quitted like in a
go.
week like the last time lol.
I don't know, some people get super serious. Oh shoot, I wasn't even ready. Oh, let's start over without that shift. No, we missed shift anyways, okay. Oh, Jesus. This is definitely not like that Audi. Alright. You know what? I'm not even... Let's try it. Ha 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 ha! I knew this one was going to be hard. Oh dear. Oh, that's gnarly. You took that line too. Oh. No! Yo, what's up, Aussie Tech? Got a new vest on. Works well. Yeah. 240. Oh, what the? Come on, man. That's 9th place. Okay, so that's one thing about this view. Is it's definitely more geared for just no nonsense driving view. Yeah, we're switching views every race. Oh. We might have to do this one again. Yeah, that'd be nice. New wheels definitely going to be nice. Well, you've had that one forever, right? You've been on that for a long time now. Come on, Dodge Viper. One year. Oh. Fanatec's on sale right now. They got bundle deals going on right now. Around the 500 range. You know, I tried it at CES. It wasn't bad. Yeah, no. I'd probably do it myself first. Yeah, no, sorry, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. See you when I see you. I saw you snow running earlier. Maybe that downforce setting is bad idea. Son of a gun. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we're getting desperate here. Gran Turismo cheating right now. Oh, Gran Turismo desperism. Oh, Fraga, it's always... Oh, you're not Fraga. No! No! I even cheated. Damn it.
Rage_plays 95. Said that Nuda freaked me out little bit.
Alright, we're gonna get it. It's a couple more counts to do. Alright, let's downforce now. Oh, it shows. are still not keeping up.
Rage_plays 95. Said, is it a new update that there's avatars before the name? I'm seeing it for the first time.
Oh, I have no idea. Maybe. I haven't even paid attention to that. Come on! Oh, we're driving like we mean it a little bit more now. Ah, horrible braking there. Ah, finally. It's a while. Now that might be a YouTube update, huh? Alright, one more. I need my control. Down power, down downforce. Should be easy. I'm not about to make this hard for myself. We got to go on to the next account right after this. What should we do about the view? Times fuel, 10 times tire wear. Telemetry is still working. Awesome. Oh, actually, it might rain, huh? Oh no! Off the curb. Yeah. Man. Alright, so that's that top small bar. That's like mimics the Gran Turismo mirror, I think. But we'll keep it on this one for the rest of the night. Looks like telemetry's kept up all night. That's nice. Alright, let's go collect our rewards. And we'll go buy a car. Darn, I took this full bar. Darn it. Oh, I don't think it was lit. Oh, it was! Yes! We got it! Nice. Alright, on this account, I think we have an invite that we need to fulfill. Oh, oops, wrong spot. This is how you say GT4. Should I make it back somewhere? Alright. Next account. Next account's a slightly larger garage, I think. Not that much larger. It's our Asia account. Which is similar to this account. The vest is pretty sweet. So far, it's pretty good. Guess we could start with the long one first. Since we have the wheel on already. Alright. Sorry about that. Need to get in the game. Oh, it's harder to drive in than Formula, that's for sure. Car is so fast when you lift. Oops. Yeah, we didn't even come close. Ah, I suck. Oh, horrible. Really? How fast were they going? Jeez Louise. Alright, mediums, wasn't it?
Sweet Cherry Grower said, "Hey
Yo,
RL.
what's up, Sweet Cherry? What's going on, sir? Ah, man, we got our butt kicked there. Let's go, let's go enjoy some fuck. Okay, what's our best car here? Okay, we'll use the 95.
Sweet Cherry Grower said, "Ever thought to take a motion rig?"
It's on the mind, but for the time being, new haptic vest. Haptic vest approach is doing just the same thing. Oh. Motion's so expensive still. I'll wait. Economies of scale should lower the cost of it eventually, but it's so niche, so it's just money. That's all motion rig is. It'd be fun, but I don't know, dude. It'd be too loud. It's too impractical. Yeah, I'd rather spend it on other things. Let me quickly get a refresh drink.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said my rig cost €0.
Your motion rig?
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said my DIY rig.
No, even that costs money. Don't say it doesn't cost any money. It costs money for supplies.
Sweet Cherry Grower.
It costs time.
Said no motion.
It's not $0. It's cheaper than what I spent. That's for sure. Ha 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 ha.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said scrap iron from my yard.
Oh, I see. That scrap had to come from somewhere. It cost someone something. Alright. We're gonna tone it down and do a little bit easier Gran Turismo real quick. I wonder. Oh, e-brake.
Rage_plays 95. Said are you gonna drift?
Not in a front-wheel drive car. Not in front-wheel drive, but on Eiger, maybe. Can't really drift in an Integra Type R.
Rage_plays 95. Said you are testing e-brakes, so I thought.
Yeah. I noticed the e-brakes inputs are a little off now. Where'd they go? Oh, come on. It doesn't like you when you like stare at one particular spot. That's not the front. Let's go to this week's fun event. This week's fun event. European Clubman Cups 500. Nah. Oh. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Oh, E36! No! Didn't act right. Oh, what's next? BGT is next, I think.
Sweet Cherry Grower said, like to see my rig?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this one has the engine.
Incognito Nito said, morning.
What's up, Incognito? How's everyone doing? This is the VGT. $850. There. And then let's try this one. How appropriate. We tested the EV one of this earlier. Now we're doing the one with the turbo. Well, the EV was faster.
Ayush said it's a Limbo LOL, it will be fast.
Hold on 1 second. Welcome. Oh, the Lambo VGT? Yeah, we could try that in our next account, I think. We drove the EV version of the Audi VGT earlier. This is a GT cheater level grip.
Sweet Cherry Grower said using the front USB port, still no issues with the DD Pro.
Nice. Yeah, I'm using the front with am I? No, I'm using the back for mine. The front's for the VR2. Oh, I see. No hybrid battery left. Oh, it is faster with the battery.
Rage_plays 95 said Gman bro taking turns at 130 kmph and my dad's car's top speed on straight highways is around 150.
Nice. That's cool.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said on my laptop only one of 3 port accepts the DD Pro.
Yeah. It's well, USB-C, I guess.
Sweet Cherry Grower.
The newer ones.
Said what can be the problem?
The ports aren't compatible.
Rage underscore plays 95. Said your laptop.
Yeah, that's a laptop problem. Because some of those USB ports are put on different parts of the motherboard.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said in the PS5.
PS5 should be the ones that are labeled high speed, no? Actually, I don't think the wheel has to be high-speed data.
Rage underscore plays 95. Said it about that.
On my PS5, I was plugging it into the rear. No problems. Whoops. Oh, we did the same thing in the EV. No, my PS5 Pro is in the back. VR's in the front. But mine's a USB-D to USB-A, so very, very low speed data. Not high speed at all. I don't think it needs high speed data. So you should be able to plug it into any one of the USBs on your PlayStation. Go!
Omega Slots. Said thanks for the live stream entertainment. I watch your channel every day.
Oh,
Person
sweet.
with folded
Thank
hands,
you.
money back, money back, money back.
Thank you so much. I try and keep it entertaining. I'm quiet most of the time though. one more lap and we can call this one Dunzo. Interesting change from the EV we were driving earlier. Everything looks the same, just the power plant's different. It does handle different too. The EV was more planted. Feels like the weight is different.
Rage_plays 95. Said roses are red, violets are blue. You already won the race, now what can you do?
Should do it for the fans? But this car doesn't do it. It's too grippy. But this corner can be it for the fans. that was for the fans.
Rage_plays 95. Said LOL is that last position.
Oh! Took too long to recover. Oh, we took too long to recover. We did it for the fans. Damn it, we lost. That's what happens when you do it for the fans. Yo, Mega Slots, welcome in, bro.
Rage_plays 95. Said LOL. Rage_plays 95.
Take us out of first
Said
place.
moral of the story, never celebrate too early.
So true. So true. What's up, Omega? Welcome in, bro. Shout out to you for being a full throttle member for sure. Thank you so much. Oh man, we got our ass kicked at the end there. Is what it is. Oh, we got a hard one coming up. Hard 2 one's coming up now for this account. Just don't want to do it. Alright. We're gonna rock out with our blank out. Oh, hold on 1 second.
Rage_plays 95. Said, have you watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift? Incognito Nito. Said I seen that movie on W when it came out and never again. Incognito Nito. Said once.
Tokyo Drift? Yeah. Definitely. All about the Fast and Furious movies. Oh, okay, after a night wearing this vest.
Rage_plays 95. Said DK/Takashi looks like RL.
I think he looks better than I do. Oh, back to booking.
Rage_plays 95. Said for me.
After a night with the Bhaptics Taxsuit Air, I feel pressure points where the vibrating motors are in the back. It's not necessarily a good feeling. I think the Pro's definitely on the list. But so far, I like it. It's very, very vibraty. I do think I should play with the settings a little bit to get a better feel on it, but so far so good, you know? That's kind of okay.
Rage_plays 95. Said it little bit looks like some Iron Man or Superman vest due to the design on it.
Yeah. The Pro one looks even cooler, I think. Alright. I guess it is better tighter. Alright, let's hope we can survive this one. The vest is more violent when the car's engine is louder. Yeah, the problem is like when I go to brake, I actually press it back into my back. It's getting highly uncomfortable.
Incognito Nito. Said your lower back?
Vibration motor's just like right on. Just sitting right on it.
Sweet cherry grower. Said I'm just happy that works for now.
Yeah, it's nice. I sit on it the right way, it's okay. Yeah, it was just the way I was sitting on it. Oh. You know what? It's a little too uncomfortable. Oh, it's way better on the back. Oh, there's one difference. The Taxsuit Pro should be a lot better because it's like a lot more motors, so like it'll be like sitting on a shiatsu like mat. Glad I have so many options. It's so spoiled. Oh, back feels so much better. Oh, it's nice to have that acceleration, deceleration, lateral g-force.
Rage_plays 95. Said 2 steering wheels and 1 being used, 2 PCS and a whole lot of screens, damn. Incognito Nito. Said, is the vest the same brand?
No, it's different. It's a Bhaptics is the vest that I was wearing. This is a Woozer vest. Different. This one's transducers. The other one is vibration motors. Yeah, I like to double up on everything that I have. Oh no!
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said, I just wish no PC needed.
Oh. It's you can use it with audio haptics. It's just not good when you do it that way. Oh yeah, it's nice to have that brake feel in the haptics.
Rage_plays 95. Said you have 2 racing sim setups?
Yeah. You see, there's one back over there.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said hey RL, can you imagine GT8 with no VR support? Rage_plays 95. Said giveaway 1.
GT8 with no under. Oh, dude, no, I can't. I can't imagine with no VR. I've been asking for it. Hardware team won't tell me anything as usual.
Incognito Nito. Said Resident Evil 4 in VR is on another level.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we'll have the hardware to continue this great that we discovered. Now how can you beat this? This is in my living room. I'm doing this in my living room. Racing car in my living room. How cool is that? I'm looking in the car.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said for me not only GT8 must have VR, but Sony should bring a PSVR Pro together.
What do you mean?
Rage_plays 95. Said is it just me or is it blurry?
It's blurry? What?
Sweet Cherry Grower.
I'm guessing.
Better PSVR2 headset.
Oh. Yeah, that would be nice. I've been asking them. No one said anything.
Incognito Me Too. Said it's pixel at times.
That could be. That could be. What could that be? That could be your download rate.
Said I'm going to reset BRBC if it's me.
Okay.
Cherry Grower. Said maybe form factor smaller, different lenses, bigger fob I wish.
Yeah, this is amazing though. What they've built.
Rage_plays
But
95.
you know, it can't be.
Said well my internet is great I guess it's from your side.
It can't be. Whatchamacallit. Can't be too expensive.
Incognito. Said no, not me. Your stream is pixelated at times.
Is it? Is it now? It's probably all the video switching movement. Alright, you guys are asking for it. You guys asked for it. What's pixely?
Rage_plays 95. Said I meant RL side he might have a problem. Sweet Cherry Grower. Said PSVR2 has a lot of hollow space in it. Smaller form will be a easy fix with no cost.
Oh, that hollow space is there for a reason, though. It's for cooling reasons. This little area right here that you're talking about, that's all for cooling, bro.
Rage underscore plays
And they
95.
realized,
Said still pixelated little bit.
is it the game or is it just everything?
Sweet cherry grower. Said how you ask them things?
I know the hardware develop team for PlayStation.
Incognito Nito. Said everything.
Oh, it's
Sweet
everything.
cherry grower. Said what?
Yeah, I sell test equipment, and I personally know the hardware development at PlayStation. Alright, hold on. I guess it is. Alright, you guys asking for it. Be right back.
Sweet cherry grower. Said this is live? Rage underscore plays 95. Said LOL I just had an ice cream and came back.
Yeah,
I was
it's
expecting
live.
to see you back.
Camera's lagging. Yes, it's lagging. We're just gonna skip to the next account. And I'll save the hard ones for another stream this week. I just want to chill out. I got shit on my mind.
Rage
yeah.
underscore plays 95. Said final II.
Yeah, sorry about that. You guys were asking for a fix. I'm hoping the pixelation is gone now.
Sweet cherry grower. Said can you tell me one thing? Do they look up for feedback? At Vic Norman.
The hardware team,
Said
no.
hey RL.
Yo, what's up, Vic Norman? In fact, all the press that comes out is extremely funny to them. When it
Sweet
comes
cherry
to
grower.
like hardware speculation and stuff.
Said
like
no.
They're the people that I deal with isn't Polyphony Digital, so the people that I deal with actually make the device. So they actually put the hardware together for the PlayStation. So it's a team of hardware engineers. I don't think they need to look for feedback too much. It's not their department. It does look like The telemetry is lagging a bit. Less.
Sweet
Okay.
cherry grower. Said I see.
It's all
Sweet cherry grower.
departmentalized, right?
Said understand.
So, like, they'll ask for, like, they'll ask and see how everything is, like, how I like it and everything like that. Of course, I tell them what I think. But in terms of...
Sweet cherry grower. Said and they working also to polyphony?
No. So Sony's their own group, and Polyphony Digital's their own group. How Polyphony Digital implemented the VR2 is amazing.
Sweet cherry grower. Said okay.
They're not the same. All the complaints we have about Gran Turismo has to go to Polyphony Digital. Sony has nothing to do with it. All Sony does is provide the platform for them to have the software run. So the only people you can really complain to is it's not Sony PlayStation. It's the producers of the game. And they're very hardcore too. Polyphony Digital. They're cutting edge graphics stuff. So yeah. I'm already sitting in one. I think we heard someone ask for a Lambo BGT earlier. I can't scroll up to it because or can I?
Sweet cherry grower. Said it's not complain, it's feedback for improving both the headset. And also the in-game stuff. A lot of things can improve.
Yeah. I mean, I agree there are improvements to be made.
Sweet cherry grower. Said for me with little effort and cost.
That multiply that little cost by like how many units? Like million units. So you'd have to increase the cost of everything by like, it's not going to be that little cent that you increase it by. There's a lot of things consumers think that manufacturers simply cannot compromise.
Sweet cherry grower. Said if it's good I pay.
You've already paid. It's good enough. I don't know. It's hardware's difficult, right? The amount of stuff that they shoved into this headset for the cost. Yes, we say it's well it's cheaper now, but when it first came out, it was pretty expensive, right? It's like $500, $600, $700. What you get, it really isn't that expensive. They did a really good job trying to limit the costs on this device. And I don't know. I guess I'm not a picky consumer, so I understand what it takes to make stuff like this. If this cost $1,000, would you still buy it?
Said TBH. For PSVR2 I need bigger fob, just fob. For GT7 I just need more in race info. Sweet cherry grower. Said and I will be happy.
Just move it as close to your eyes as possible. No? It changes. If you have the lens super close to your eyeball, then you get
Sweet cherry
a wider
grower.
FOV.
Said I do.
Well, then you're supposed to turn your head, bro. You're not. You're not supposed to keep it in one position and move your eyeballs around. You're
Sweet
supposed
cherry
to turn your
grower.
head.
Said still I have black bars left and right.
Do I? I don't know. I don't think I'm affected that much like you are. Maybe I'm just not that picky. No, I'm picky as hell when it comes to this
Sweet
stuff.
cherry grower. Said this FOV I mean.
I mean, you're really complaining about... That's like nothing, bro. Compared to like other devices. So
Sweet
you want
cherry
an Apple
grower.
Vision Pro. That's what
Said
you
now
want.
is 110 degrees. I need 160.
That's an in-game thing, bro. That's not a Sony PlayStation thing. Sweet cherry, that's a polyphony digital thing. I mean, if you want like that full side, like the full vision of the side,
Sweet cherry
like,
grower.
lenses, like a display.
Said no, it's the headset.
Okay, I see what you mean. It's like the side, right? Like this side portion, right? Like that you see. Dude, you want an Apple Vision Pro. That's all you want. Simple as that.
Sweet cherry grower. Said yes.
So to get that into here, it would cost us a significant amount more. Would you pay $2,000 for a PSVR2 headset? Because that's what you're asking for. With the technology that's involved in trying to get rid of that Sigh. I don't know if I would. But what you want is an Apple
Sweet
Vision
cherry
Pro.
grower. Said with 160 degrees FOV yes.
You want
Sweet
an
cherry
Apple Vision
grower.
Pro, bro.
Said worth.
I mean, it'd be nice. I don't know if it's $2,000 nice. For a mass consumer device. That's sold in volume, not like based on quantity and less quality, and less quantity. I mean, I get what you mean. But, okay, I'll let them know. You're gonna be like, okay,
Sweet
cool, bro.
cherry grower. Said Apple still have small FOV. The Crystal Pi Max has good FOV. Sweet cherry grower. Said or some model they do.
The Crystal Pi Max is alright. It's not the clarity
Sweet
of
cherry
Apple's
grower.
vision is not.
Said cost 1,400 euros I think, not sure.
Then that's what you need to buy. You need to go buy a Crystal Pi Max. That's what you want. But it's not. If I compare a Crystal Pi
cherry
Max
grower.
and this,
Said it's not for PS5.
yeah, but if I compare a Crystal Pi Max and this is one hell of a deal. This PSVR2. Even with what you're complaining about, which I think is a non-complaint. Honestly.
Sweet cherry grower. Said it is yes.
Yeah, that's a non.
Sweet cherry
that's
grower.
a non-issue, bro, because you're
Said
supposed
but
to
for
turn
future
your
we
head.
beat Meyer. Sweet cherry grower. Said more.
Yeah. I want people to have more. Why don't people want more resolution? Why don't y'all want 8K? Why don't you guys want it? I don't understand. If you guys want more FOV, why don't you want more clarity? That's my question.
Sweet Cherry Grower said, I believe with full FOV VR will take off.
I hope so. I hope so. Then my business will do really well. Have you seen the new Apple immersive stuff on the Apple Vision Pro? If you have, what do you think of that Metallica concert?
Sweet Cherry Grower said no.
Oh, it's unfortunate. That's exactly what you want. What you're asking for is that experience. What you're asking for is exactly that experience. Immersive, full FOV, turn your head anywhere. It's already there. Someone's already done it. It's just the question is, would you buy the headset to watch it? It's a spatial computer, the Apple Vision Pro. Alright, let's try it in this Lambo BGT. It should be stock. That's utterly stock. That should be better.
Sweet Cherry Grower said, you talk with polyphony people also?
I've met an artist, but it's not like I could get any details or anything. I met them at SIGGRAPH, but it was mainly the art team, so it's like different from the person that made the E36M3.
Sweet Cherry Grower
I was able to speak
said
with her.
will be criminal if the drop VR for GT8.
Yeah, I agree. I told them. I've told Sony. But they can't tell me anything, bro.
Sweet Cherry Grower
That's like $1 million
told them
company
again.
secrets. I mean, I tell them every time I see them, Sweet Cherry. Trust me, dude. Every time I see them, I tell them how much time I spend on Gran Turismo in
Sweet
VR.
Cherry Grower said, heavy black heart.
Come on, bro. You don't think I would talk to them about my Gran Turismo addiction, dude? Come on now. In fact, before Gran Turismo came out...
Sweet Cherry Grower said it's red heart. Sweet Cherry Grower said not black.
In fact, before Gran Turismo even came out, I was told about the VR2 compatibility. And I was already, at that point, I was like, alright, fine, I'll buy whatever you guys make. Because this game in VR is just, oh my god, look at this thing. I'm in my Lego model.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said for GT7?
Yeah, for GT7. Before it even... It's like I tried Gran Turismo in VR. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, oh. It's like, no way. This coming is like, maybe.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said I was disappointed from GT Sport VR.
Yeah, the GT Sport one, but that you have to understand, that's Generation 1 VR for PlayStation. You gotta take that with a grain of salt, you know what I mean? Like, that was the test for this game.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said when I learned for GT7 it was day 1 buy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been on VR ever since it was available. First day it was available, it's the first day Gran Turismo turned
Sweet
into
Cherry
VR.
Grower. Said I come back to GT after 12 years.
I see. We've never left. We have never left. And we're still slow as shit.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said I play GT5 back then.
Nice. And we played all the way
Incognito
from
Nito.
1.
Said my last GT was 4. Incognito Nito. Said started playing 7 in November.
Nice. Yeah, 7's the shit. Actually, the best version of Gran Turismo is the current version of Gran Turismo that's out, bar none.
Sweet Cherry Grower.
That's it.
Said after that I was just waiting for VR, because I saw the Oculus Rift back in 2012. At Vic Norman. Said slow. What am I then? Your grandma's driver, LOL. Sweet Cherry Grower.
Relatively
Said
speaking,
and I was
Vic.
why not in PlayStation.
Relatively speaking. That's the only problem with this car in VR is
Incognito Nito.
it's so fine.
Said they
to
had
play
better
area.
tracks in GT2.
Yeah, well that stuff costs money. Back then it didn't cost as much.
Sweet Cherry Grower. Said I was waiting VR from 1995. At Vic Norman. Said LOL, I'll take that
Then-
anyways.
Dude,
that means
Sweet
I'm
Cherry.
getting better. Ha ha ha.
Then you need to buy a Vision Pro, dude.
Said which means they should have the rights for them and should be able to add them.
If you've been waiting for VR for that long, you need a Vision Pro, because the Vision Pro just... It's the future of computing. You could literally have apps hanging up all over the walls. Walk around. Oh, your house turns into an entire desktop. Oh, we're gonna lose again.
Incognito Nito. Said I want Monaco.
You want
Sweet
what?
Cherry Grower. Said I am a cherry grower, not need that.
Well, I mean, it's your dream, though. You know what you could use it for? You can use it for field management. Like, you could like literally have a 3D virtual view of the field, and you can
Sweet
see
cherry
where you
grower.
watered, fertilized,
Said
all
dream
that
to
stuff.
play in VR.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're still at the infancy part of VR. You do
Incognito
realize
YouTube.
we're just at the
Said Monaco the
second
Italian
wave.
track. Sweet
Monaco's
cherry
in
grower.
the
Said I see all that in real life lol.
in the French Peninsula. Yeah, but you could manage it all. Just, you know, not only just. Anyways, you can like map predictions. You can like see what it's like if all of a sudden you were hit with a cold front. You can do all these things. You can have AI take care of like your watering by sending drones out.
Sweet cherry grower.
Like you could do all these stuff.
Said I need VR for fun, knit for work lol.
But you just make it part of work, then it's then are you even working, bro? Oh, I gotta go back to work pretty soon. Not today.
Sweet cherry grower. Said true.
All my works with displays and stuff. Like, yeah, it's work. But it's cool. I'm no doubt that I have one of the cooler jobs with the cooler tech. Who else can say they've helped get the world's first 8K slow motion replay system up in the world? I can. Not very many people can. It's me, bro, at the forefront of video.
Sweet cherry grower. Said you did that?
Yup. The first stadium in the world to have an 8K permanently installed replay system for line judgment. That goes to me, bro. I have 2 stadiums so far. I want more.
Sweet cherry grower. Said wow.
The cost has come down substantially. It should be a no-brainer to start putting those systems in.
Sweet cherry grower. Said I just grow food for humans.
But we all have our part in the world, bro. I just found myself to be in this part. I do love cherries, though. It's one of my favorite fruits. I have the cherry tree in the backyard. My grandfather, or someone had grafted a bunch of different cherries, so it made like 3 different types of cherries. From one tree. Oh, that's the Lambo VGT. Oh,
Sweet cherry grower.
2:33 a.m.
Said you are Japanese, right?
I am, yes. Yes, I am. Pull up this play as a replay. Let me go take a
Sweet
quick
cherry
break.
grower. Said weird they like more the flower instead of the fruit.
Oh, the cherry blossoms? Just this change of the season. They get their cherries from USA. They love American cherries.
Sweet cherry grower said yes.
For some reason, they love American cherries. I don't know if it's the way that they grow it there or what. But I hear the best strawberries in the world come from Japan.
Sweet cherry grower said they like my videos.
Oh, nice. I bet. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick breather.
Sweet cherry grower said see you later. RL9010 said thanks for coming by. Incognito Nito said two guys walk into a bar. You would have thought that the second one would have ducked face with tears of joy. RL9010. Said face with tears of joy. Incognito Nito. Said why don't sharks eat clowns? 'Cause they taste funny face with tears of joy. Incognito Nito. Said have you ever been to the floating rock in Japan? Incognito Nito. Said that's on my bucket list.
We're gonna give this fest another go.
Incognito Nito said, have you ever been to the town of Dolls in Japan?
Town of Dolls. I don't know what that is in Japanese. If I knew the Japanese name, I could tell you.
Incognito Nito said there is an actual town in Japan made of dolls.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. No, that's like super rural. It's kind of creepy too. Let's give this best another go. Long sessions in this thing is going to be difficult, and the Taxi there. Taxi Pro should be better.
Incognito Nito said, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Creepy.
Yeah, that's a little scary and creepy.
Incognito Nito said, a lady makes them all.
Yup, that's creepy in itself. Oh, yeah, it's not comfortable. But the vibrations are fantastic, even in the taxi air. What about this Porsche, huh? No.
Incognito Nito. Said, have you been to the forest or seen it? The one where everyone disappears.
No. I don't venture out in that area, dude. That's for idiots like Jake Paul to go visit and get in trouble.
Incognito Nito. Said, face with tears of joy.
Easy one. Do the easy one, and you know what? I've been seeing this car around like a lot. I kinda want one. So let's test drive. Gran Turismo test drive. Nice. Beeps at you and everything. It's like so, like Mazda rotary-esque. That beep. Is that why people like this car?
Incognito Nito. Said, what is the craziest vending machine you seen?
I guess cigarettes? Does that count?
Kurochong Sasori. Said, Dela suck this week. Incognito Nito. Said, they don't have cool ones in Japan?
They do. But you gotta go to certain areas. You're not into Le Mans, Kuro? You gotta flip these, flip the haptics. This should be on the outside.
Kurochong Sasori. Said, Na nada le mans fans.
Yeah. Yeah, then it's a tough week. Because Monza Group 3 is just... Monza.
Kurochong Sasori. Said, heard dirty air in le mans making racing harder.
Oh yeah, Dirty Air's back. I want the Ps5 Pro now. Just for comfort. I think it's worth it just for comfort. So that was way more comfortable. Alright, it's getting
Kurochong
close
Sasori
to,
said can't race close through S sections etc. as dirty air kills the traction.
I see. Well, that's kind of cool. Good for the person in front. So you don't want to bump draft. You'd be caught in dirty air. It's 5 a.m. I'm tired already. We've been going
Incognito
for 4
Nito
hours.
said yeah their bop settings need work. Kurochong Sasori said Tinny mentions it in his weekly guide.
Oh yeah. Well, it's part of the game. I mean, they're testing different things, right? They still don't know what to do. What the perfect setup is for that stuff. Body shell.
Incognito Nito said if they took some damper out the back end the cars be fine.
Oh, GTR. Oh. Ugh. Oh, that was fun.
Incognito Nito said the weight has nowhere to go when you give it power.
It's probably due to the physics engine right now. Let's see what's in the used car lot. And some cars should have refreshed. Oh, here we go. 3.0 CSL. Low mileage 3.0 CSLs.
Incognito Nito said nah it's the rear springs.
Maybe those cars are super stiff. No idea. Any other low mileage ones? A Viper. It's under 10K. That's it. It's the BMWs. Let's check out the legends. So the Preza Rally car is back. That's a usable car. So is this Miura actually. Alrighty then. Well, I think that's all I got for you guys today. Back tomorrow night. Maybe more Taxsuit Air. Just have to get comfortable in the seat somehow. It's the back. The back is what's killing me. But yeah, 3 a.m. I think we're going to call it an evening. got maintenance coming up soon. That's in a couple of days. It's Thursday. Thursday night. It's maintenance. We'll get 3 new cars, so we got to get some credits in all the accounts so that we can buy cars. Maybe credit grind a little bit on the other lower end accounts. Could try daily racing in the lower accounts tomorrow. Something. Well, anyways, thank you guys for voting on the poll. Let's take a look at the results real quick. Why not take a look at the results? They disappeared. They disappeared. So it looks like cameras all around.
Said be safe.
Is the top vote with surprise us. Cool. Well, the middle camera, top middle camera, this one. I think this one might make the cut, as it gives you everything you need in terms of information. But it's like the size of the Gran Turismo mirror, so maybe that one will come in. Some random stuff. I'll start randomly throwing in random scenes. Maybe you won't even have to see. This one every once in a while. This. No one really liked the semi-transparent one for some reason. I guess it's weird, off-putting. Well, anyways, sometimes we'll see this one too. But for today, go ahead and end this, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. And we always end in the cockpit loop. Although sometimes I do think we should end on escapes. Maybe not that one though. That one's kind of stark. Alright guys. See you guys in a little bit. Until next time.